Three players who are in street clothes tonight. No Jakob Poeltl, no Derek White, and no DeJounte Murray. And we know what kind of a handful DeJounte Murray has been for the Suns.
They're averaging 48 points, 21 rebounds, 18 assists. So that takes a lot away from the San Antonio team.
Cam Johnson had the good look. Too strong on that one. Yeah, Monty Williams had a decision to make with the return of JaVale McGee, Andy. With JaVale coming off of that sore ankle, his Book misfires from deep. Part of that shooting contest that they work on after practices is misfire on the mid-range there for Booker.
You know, we talked about Chris Paul, too. Devin Booker having the 48 points last time they played San Antonio, but Chris Paul coming off a triple-double against Minnesota.
I think in many ways it's probably invigorated him a little bit, Andy, because it has really tested his coaching chops.
Well, it's back to teaching.
Yes.
He's always been a teacher.
Paul connect.
Oh man, it's unreal to watch our relationship grow professionally. Like I said, I had him he was one of my coaches when I was in Portland for a year, and I had a ton of respect for him there. During the tough times, you always wonder, you know, are we working on the right things? Will it translate? You know, you hope that the players have some success because you need them to actually continue to do those things.
Here is Eubanks off to Vassell. Spurs have yet to score to start the second quarter. Eubanks ends that drought.
So that they know when they leave the arena, they can measure whether or not they got better that day.
And how did it all come about as far as, you know, talking to the players, your input?
I think actually this year he's done less talking to the guys, right? He's trusting them. Like, rather than telling them what they should be doing, he's just letting them make decisions, and he's reading them.
You know, I know that I think a lot of the fans, and certainly, you know, so many of the so-called NBA experts, his book gets a good look from deep, you know, felt that there would maybe be an NBA Finals hangover.
And then tighten up the lane. Defensively, this is a second-half team with the Suns. When they get strong on the defensive end, especially in the fourth quarter, teams struggled shooting the basketball. But that was an easy basket by the Spurs.
Eubanks tied up, and good defense there by Biyombo forces the travel. Book tied up off the elbow, and Eubanks hits the deck and secured possession, and we'll get the timeout.
Carve out a couple of wins would be a heck of a step run.
Yeah, it would be.
Especially today, missing 3 starters. Eubanks got it to fall.
Easier passes, just really the way they're spreading the floor and cutting to the basket.
McDermott gets himself to his spot. The Suns late in closing out, and you cannot be late closing out on that guy.
Yeah, just back and forth right now for the Suns to pick up their defense a little bit.
McDermott looking for another one. He'll get it.